Welcome! In today's video, we're diving into the world of marketplace scams. With the rise of online shopping and peer-to-peer platforms, more people are buying and selling goods on digital marketplaces than ever before. But with this, convenience comes risk. Scammers are constantly developing new tactics to trick unsuspecting buyers and sellers out of their money or personal information. Whether you're shopping for a used phone, selling furniture, or looking for a rare collectible, it's important to know what marketplace scams are and how to protect yourself. Let's start by understanding what these scams actually involve. Marketplace scams refer to fraudulent activities that occur on online platforms where people buy and sell goods or services. These scams can target both buyers and sellers, and they often involve fake listings, counterfeit products, or deceptive payment methods. The goal of the scammer is usually to steal money, personal information, or even physical goods. Marketplace scams can happen on well-known platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and many others. Understanding the basic definition is the first step in recognizing and avoiding these threats. Scammers operate on a wide range of online marketplaces. Some of the most common platforms where scams occur include eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp, and even specialized sites for cars or real estate. These platforms are popular because they connect millions of buyers and sellers, making it easier for scammers to find potential victims. It's important to remember that no platform is completely immune to scams, so always stay alert, regardless of where you're shopping or selling. Buyers are often targeted by scammers through fake listings. These listings might advertise high-demand products at prices that seem too good to be true. Once a buyer shows interest, the scammer may pressure them to pay quickly, often using untraceable payment methods like wire transfers or gift cards. After payment, the scammer disappears, and the buyer never receives the item. Recognizing these tactics can help you avoid falling victim to such schemes. Sellers aren't safe from scams either. One common tactic is the fake payment scam, where a scammer pretends to pay for an item using a forged payment confirmation. Sometimes they claim to have overpaid and ask the seller to refund the difference. In other cases, scammers may use stolen credit cards or request to move the transaction off the platform, making it harder to trace. Sellers should always verify payments and keep communication within the platform. One of the most widespread marketplace scams involves fake product listings. Scammers create listings for items they don't actually have, often using stolen images and descriptions from legitimate sellers. These listings usually offer popular products at unusually low prices to attract buyers. Once payment is made, the scammer vanishes, leaving the buyer empty-handed. Always be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true. Counterfeit goods are another major issue on online marketplaces. Scammers may sell fake designer bags, electronics, or other branded items, passing them off as genuine. These products are often of poor quality and can even be dangerous, especially in the case of electronics. Buyers should always check seller reviews, ask for proof of authenticity, and be wary of prices that are much lower than retail. Phishing scams are designed to steal your personal information. Scammers may send fake emails or messages that look like they're from the marketplace, asking you to verify your account or payment details. Clicking on these links can lead to fake websites that capture your login credentials or financial information. Always double-check the sender's address and never enter sensitive information through suspicious links. In payment redirection scams, scammers convince buyers or sellers to send money outside of the official marketplace payment system. They might claim that direct payment is faster or offers a discount. However, once the money is sent, it's nearly impossible to recover. Always use the platform's official payment methods, which offers some level of protection against fraud. Shipping scams can affect both buyers and sellers. For buyers, scammers may provide fake tracking numbers or claim that an item was shipped when it wasn't. For sellers, scammers might claim they never received the item and demand a refund, even if the package was delivered. Always use trackable shipping methods and keep records of all transactions and communications. Overpayment scams typically target sellers. The scammer sends a payment that's more than the agreed price, then asks the seller to refund the difference. The original payment is usually made with a stolen credit card or a fake check, which will eventually bounce. By the time the seller realizes, they've already sent real money to the scammer. Always verify payments before issuing any refunds. Some scammers set up fake escrow services to trick buyers and sellers into thinking their money is safe. They may create convincing websites that look like legitimate escrow providers. Once the money is sent, the scammer disappears with the funds. Always use trusted, well-known escrow services recommended by the marketplace itself. Rental and real estate scams are common on marketplaces that list properties. Scammers may post fake rental listings, collect deposits from multiple people, and then vanish. They often use stolen photos and offer prices below market value to attract victims. Always visit the property in person and never send money before verifying the legitimacy of the listing. Ticket scams involve the sale of fake or duplicate tickets to concerts, sports events, or other activities. Scammers may send digital tickets that have already been used or are completely counterfeit. Buyers only discover the scam when they're denied entry at the event. Always buy tickets from official sources or trusted resellers. Some scammers use online marketplaces to post fake job offers. They may ask for personal information, upfront fees, or even request that you purchase equipment from a specific vendor. These scams can lead to identity theft or financial loss. Always research the company, avoid paying for job opportunities, and be wary of offers that seem too good to be true. Advance fee scams involve a scammer promising a large reward, product, or service in exchange for an upfront payment. Once the fee is paid, the scammer disappears and the promised item never materializes. These scams can take many forms, from fake loans to non-existent products. Never pay upfront for something you haven't verified. Scammers sometimes use fake reviews and ratings to make their listings look more trustworthy. They may create multiple accounts to leave positive feedback or pay others to do so. This can make it difficult for buyers to judge the legitimacy of a seller. Always look for detailed, genuine reviews and be cautious of listings with only glowing, generic feedback. Marketplace scams can also lead to identity theft. Scammers may trick you into sharing personal information, such as your address, phone number, or even bank details. This information can then be used to commit further fraud or open accounts in your name. Always limit the amount of personal information you share and use secure communication channels. Some scammers exploit people's generosity by posing as charities on marketplaces. They may claim to be raising money for a good cause and ask for donations through unofficial channels. These scams can be especially common during disasters or holidays. Always verify the legitimacy of a charity before donating and use official donation methods. Return and refund scams can target both buyers and sellers. Scammers may claim an item was not as described or never arrived, demanding a refund while keeping the product. Alternatively, they might return a different or damaged item. Always document the condition of items before shipping and use tracked delivery methods. Scammers may pose as customer support representatives, offering to help with a problem. They might ask for your login details or payment information under the guise of resolving an issue. Official support will never ask for sensitive information through unofficial channels. Always contact customer support through the platform's official website or app. In fake delivery scams, scammers may claim to be from a delivery company and ask for payment or personal information to release a package. They may send fake tracking links or demand extra fees. Always verify delivery requests with the official courier and avoid clicking on suspicious links. Scammers often create fake accounts to carry out their schemes. These accounts may use stolen photos, fake names, and fabricated reviews to appear legitimate. Always check the account's history, look for inconsistencies, and be cautious when dealing with new or unverified users. Some scammers offer fake product authentication services, claiming they can verify the authenticity of luxury goods or collectibles. They may charge a fee and provide a fake certificate. Always use reputable authentication services recommended by the marketplace or brand. Scammers may offer fake warranties or insurance policies for products sold on marketplaces. They collect payment but provide no real coverage. If something goes wrong, the buyer is left without support. Always purchase warranties and insurance from trusted providers. In fake shipping label scams, scammers send sellers prepaid shipping labels that are either stolen or fraudulent. The seller ships the item, but the package is rerouted or never reaches the intended buyer. Always generate shipping labels through the marketplace or trusted carriers. Some scammers create fake apps or websites that mimic legitimate marketplaces. Unsuspecting users may enter their login or payment information, which is then stolen. Always download apps from official stores and double-check website URLs before logging in. Investment scams on marketplaces promise high returns for a small upfront investment. Scammers may pose as successful investors or use fake testimonials. Once you send money, you never see it again. Be skeptical of investment opportunities on marketplaces and always research thoroughly. Tech support scams involve scammers pretending to be from the marketplace's technical team. They may claim your account has issues and ask for remote access or payment to fix it. Never grant remote access or pay for unsolicited tech support. Contact the platform directly if you need help. Fake buyers may contact sellers, express interest, and then try to trick them into sharing personal information or accepting fake payments. They may also attempt to get the seller to ship the item before payment is received. Always confirm payment before shipping and avoid sharing unnecessary information. Fake sellers create listings for items they don't have, collect payment, and then disappear. They may use stolen images and offer deals that seem too good to be true. Always check seller ratings, reviews, and avoid deals that require payment outside the platform. Scammers may pose as shipping companies, sending fake invoices, or requesting payment for customs fees. They may also provide fake tracking information. Always verify shipping details with the official carrier and never pay unexpected fees. Some scammers claim that a product you purchased has been recalled and ask for your personal information or payment to process a refund or replacement. Always check recall information with the manufacturer or official sources before responding. Donation scams are similar to fake charity scams, but may target sellers by claiming a portion of their sales will go to a good cause. Scammers collect the money but never donate it. Always verify donation claims and use official charity channels. Scammers may send fake surveys claiming to be from the marketplace, offering rewards for participation. These surveys often ask for personal or financial information. Never share sensitive details through unofficial surveys, and check the legitimacy of any offers. Prize and lottery scams claim you've won a big prize through the marketplace, but require you to pay a fee or provide personal information to claim it. These are always scams. Legitimate prizes never require payment. Ignore such messages and report them to the platform. Fake loan scams offer quick loans through marketplace ads, but require upfront fees or personal information. Once you pay, the scammer disappears and you receive nothing. Always use reputable lenders and never pay fees in advance for a loan. Scammers may list rental equipment that doesn't exist, collect deposits, and vanish. They often use stolen images and offer low prices to attract renters. Always inspect equipment in person and verify the legitimacy of the rental before paying. Pet scams involve fake listings for puppies, kittens, or other animals. Scammers collect deposits or full payment, but the pet never arrives. They may use stolen photos and claim to ship the animal from far away. Always meet the pet in person before paying. Some scammers pose as moving companies, offering low prices and collecting deposits. On moving day, they either don't show up or demand extra fees. Always research moving companies, check reviews, and avoid paying large deposits up front. Repair service scams involve fake listings for appliance or electronics repair. Scammers collect payment up front and either do shoddy work or never show up. Always check credentials, reviews, and avoid paying in advance for repairs. Scammers may pose as service providers for cleaning, tutoring, or other services. They collect deposits or full payment and then disappear. Always verify service providers, check references, and avoid paying in full before the service is completed. Some scammers pretend to be marketplace moderators, contacting users about supposed rule violations or account issues. They may ask for login details or payment to resolve the issue. Official moderators will never ask for sensitive information. Always verify moderator messages through the platform. Spotting marketplace scams requires vigilance. Look for red flags like prices that are too good to be true, requests for payment outside the platform, poor grammar in messages, and pressure to act quickly. Always check seller or buyer reviews, verify listings, and use secure payment methods. If something feels off, trust your instincts and investigate further before proceeding. To protect yourself from marketplace scams, always use the platform's official communication and payment systems. Never share sensitive information with unverified users, and be cautious of deals that seem suspicious. Research buyers and sellers, keep records of all transactions, and report any suspicious activity to the platform. By staying informed and alert, you can shop and sell online with greater confidence and security.